Who better than your good self to put this to? And before I ask the question, I will say, I don't see nothing wrong. I just love watching that boy. And I can watch him every night.
Yeah, I agree.
But some, David, will say, you're going to need more explosive power, to Richie's point, at world level. So if you got him in the gym for a week, on the basis of what you've seen again tonight, where would you say, look, if you thought about doing this and that, you might just add a little bit of power?
Strength and conditioning, maybe get a little stronger. The more base of strength you have, the more explosiveness you can produce. I believe technically he's as good as anybody in the country. And that sounds crazy for someone who's so inexperienced, but some of the angles me and Richie was seeing him come off, you don't see that outside of world level. That's why people are talking about throwing him into world level right now. I agree with Richie in that he needs to go to the European level. I believe he'll get better the better the opposition. I think he'll raise his game. When you're fighting someone like the Mexican Gallardo that he was fighting tonight, pretty limited, throws basic shots, but I believe when you fight someone who's world level, who pick their shots, who throw harder shots, it'll give him more opportunity to counter with bigger shots. Maybe in his sparring, maybe limit the volume of punches he can throw. Something I used to do. When I used to spar, I used to throw I'd have 20 punches around and that was it. So I'd wait for the perfect opportunity. And when you're fighting guys like this Mexican who throw clusters of punches continuously, you've got the opportunity to pick the big punches.
But David, would you also agree that some of the stuff we saw there again, you can't teach that? You just can't.
You can't teach it, it's instinctive. He knows, he's got his hands down, he's orthodox southpaw. I believe, I agree with what Richie said, he doesn't know what he's gonna do. He's just in there, he's flowing. And I just want to see him fight every couple of months, because every time I've seen him fight, he's improved, he's got better, he's got more well-rounded. And let's not forget, Naseem Hamed, who's one of the biggest ever featherweight punchers, started off at a lighter weight category and worked his way up. He wasn't a noted puncher when he first turned professional. Only as he started going up in level did he start really planting his feet and throwing the bigger shots. His punch output came way down as he got older, and his knockout ratio went way up. So I believe he has the punch power inside him. It's just for his coach and his strength and conditioning team to gradually bring it out of him. But I don't believe there's any rush to start learning how to punch harder. The punches will land when we want them to and when he needs them against a better quality of opposition.